Yo, what's up everybody, and it's me, Utaku Media, and we're finally back with another video. As our friend knows, today we're going to do the finally part 2 of What If Goku was betrayed by Whis and Beerus. Last time on this What If we left off on Goku being offered the God of Destruction role, so let's jump into it, shall we? Goku will look into Whis' eyes and ask, "What do you want, Whis?" Whis would reply with, "Goku, you have an option. You could become God of Destruction, or let's just say your friends and family will get what they deserve. It's not my instructions, it's just what happens when you actually kill a God of Destruction. There's always consequences." Goku would explain that what if he doesn't become a God of Destruction? Would they just kill his family? Goku would say then, "So why would you do that? What would you achieve?" Whis would reply with this, "Goku-san, again, if you don't accept this promotion, some bad stuff will happen, and your family dying will be the least of your concerns." Goku would think about it for a second and say, "What happens if I become a God of Destruction? Can I still visit my planet? What are the restrictions? Please explain, Whis." Whis would say this, "The only restrictions is you actually need to destroy stuff, fix the universe, and that's pretty much it. To keep up your training and making your mortal level stronger, that's pretty much everything you need to know. And you can visit your family once a month." Then Goku would say, "Once a month is pretty long." Whis would then say, "Goku-san, you literally trained with me for like half a year and don't visit your family. Are you really complaining about once a month? Actually, I'm pretty sure that's an upgrade." Then Whis would slightly laugh, with Goku also laughing somewhat since he kind of has a point. Goku would become the new God of Destruction of Universe 7, and he would visit this planet, telling them the situation, and telling them that he finally became the God of Destruction. Then Vegeta says, "Why would you become a God of Destruction, and why would even Beerus accept that?" Goku would explain this, that Beerus trapped me in somewhat of a cage, but luckily I overpowered it and went out. But the main problem is, I had to fight Beerus, and I killed him. But if I didn't become the next God of Destruction, the whole planet would have been destroyed. So I kind of had to." Vegeta would say that it was a good idea, but what would happen now? Him becoming God of Destruction will change a lot. Goku would explain this. Technically, me becoming God of Destruction would mean I'm not immortal. And I feel like that would also lower the mortal level dramatically, just because of how much powerful I am compared to others. So for now, I'm just trying to do my job, and I'll probably take months and months just to get used to everything. But I do know I'm at least gonna do a better job than Beerus, since all he does is sleep. But he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Everyone would say, of how did Goku even overpower Beerus? Goku would explain, with years and years of training with Mastered Ultra Instinct, it was pretty easy to overpower Beerus. Even with Beerus having an incomplete Ultra Instinct, he still doesn't have the Mastered one. So it was pretty easy for me just to kill Beerus. But I didn't expect him to betray me. It was something unforgivable, and I will never forgive him. Then Goku will explain that he has to go since he has a lot of training and stuff to catch up. After that, he would go and also visiting the cause, explaining the situation and talking about their mortal level. Then he would talk to Shin and Kobito, telling them that they'll need to raise the mortal level of the universe, since it's pretty bad. Then he says that he'll focus on destroying, while the Kais should focus on creation, and they shouldn't be slacking off with their training either. because they couldn't even handle a threat like Beerus, and threats in the future might be dangerous. Then they just slightly, are kind of down, so they didn't really expect that from Goku himself, and plus they know that Goku has a point. They aren't strong enough to actually be Kais, but they'll become stronger, they say. Goku would just smirk and saying thanks a lot, and he goes back to his planet. Then Whis tells Goku that he should try and become Super Saiyan God 24/7. That means that Goku needs to be in Super Saiyan God always, not turning it off at all. So Goku would start his training as well as learning about the universe, so he knows when to destroy and when not to. And so he could finally understand the balance of creation and destruction, because the Goku we know just doesn't like destroying. But he'll need to face reality, admitting that there's always going to be destruction and there's always going to be creation. After a couple of years of training, Goku would tell Whis that I think I'm finally ready. Zeno would summon all the god destructions. Then he sees Goku and looks surprised. Goku, where is Beerus? Why are you here? Goku would explain the situation to Zeno and what's happened. Zeno would get mad at the fact that Beerus did that, but again, Goku survived, so it doesn't matter. Then Zeno would say this: Goku, is you being a god of destruction make you more fun, since you can visit me more? Then, obviously, Goku says, yes, of course, I can now visit you even more since I have more free time. Zeno would finally also get even more happy, which is better for Goku since he gets special treatment. But Zeno says that he'll jump to the point. There's going to be a new tournament soon enough. No universes will be destroyed, for now at least. But the one with the weakest god of destruction will die. Then Goku says, so the weakest ones don't get destroyed, so what's the point of the whole tournament then? Then he says the whole point of the tournament is to see who's the strongest god of destruction, and let's just say the winner will get a really, really powerful thing. Goku would explain that what does the thing do? Is it just powerful or does it give you knowledge? Can you please explain it in depth? Zeno would say this: this ability, or power you might say, is very unique. It's only given to the strongest people in the multiverses. And the only people that have the ability is me and the Grand Priest. Even the angels don't have it. So one of you guys getting it is actually a new thing. But we would like to try it out. Goku would say that what happens if someone loses? Then they say that if they lose, they'll look for a punishment. Every god of destruction would go back to their universe and start training, since there's only 3 months to power up and get stronger. Goku would tell Whis this: the problem is that they probably use the hyperbolic time chamber or something similar to that. But the problem is, Goku's slightly getting more old. Then he says that. We should explain the fact that Goku has immortality technically, so he stops growing up. Goku would also gather the Dragon Balls and wish this. Then he says this: Dragon, I want you to make my body to its prime. And the dragon would say, sure, this is my command. And he gives Goku the ability, or I guess the right age of its prime. Goku would tell Whis that he feel like I'm strong enough to beat all the god of destructions. Whis says that there's one more ability he'll learn, but let's just say that if he uses it wrong, everything would be destroyed. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want a part 3 to this video, just comment down below. And please don't forget to join my Discord server. The link will be in the description if you want to join. And don't forget to subscribe and like. As always saying, guys, in the next one. Goodbye.